Hey guys, if you've been following me on YouTube, you probably know that I have some major commitment issues whenever it comes to planners / follow-up systems. But one of the things that I have been consistent with is follow-up. And I was really proud of myself and excited of how long I stayed with my day designer. 6 months. And look at this, like you can see like how far I used it, right? I was really proud of myself. It was like we were married. Man, I loved the day designer. Loved it. But I have my day designer, and I have a binder for my video content, and I have a binder for my statuses, and I have another binder with just general Scentsy information in it, like the calendar that we have and the standards, like our policy and procedures. You want me to put it back on for you? It wasn't until one of my consultant friends showed me her planner, and it was a disc bound system, and I thought, man, that is just a light bulb moment for me, because whenever I worked for Target, we used the ARC system to keep all of our paperwork together before we used iPads. I thought, you know what, I could totally do that, and that keeps everything in the same place. So I was looking through her Happy Planner and I loved it, and I decided to switch over. So we'll see how long I stay committed with this one, but I want to show you how I use my Happy Planner in all aspects of my life, business and personal life, and how I incorporate everything, my video content, my statuses, everything into one place, and it makes me happy. So I'm pretty sure this shot looks different because Yoshi came home and I got up and I tripped over the camera, so I apologize. But what I wanted to tell you is I have 2 printables that I'm going to put down in the bottom. One of them is specifically for those of you who like to do videos and want to plan out your videos. It's pretty much just a video brain dump, and then you can put them into categories and help you kind of plan out your video content. And the second one is for anyone. It is a new consultant checklist, and you'll see it here in a few minutes. But if you guys have any questions, put it down below in the comments and I'll answer them as best I can, and I will see you guys next time. Enjoy the review. One of the very first things that I remember someone telling me is if you're going to get a Happy Planner, get one that has a hard cover. Now this hard cover is not technically Happy Planner. I used this whenever I worked for Target, but this is how you know you have a Happy Planner. They have the cute little heart in the disc bound system, but we'll get to the actual front page of the Happy Planner in just a second. So on this side, I keep any of my personal documents, bills that need to be paid. I have my Scentsy family reunion information, so that way I don't lose it, my ribbons. First thing is my annual sales and annual mentor tracker, so that way I know to stay on track. These next 2 things are for my subscription boxes, and if you have questions about that, I'll put it down in the description. But here is my video brain dump, and this is one that's going to be down in the description. So I have committed, along with my friend Jessica, to upload 3 videos a week, but this is a list of videos that I'm going to plan on doing, and this is a category. I have mine in just general direct sales, personal, and then social media. And then the page after, this is the one that I think most people will get the most use out of. This is the new consultant checklist that I put together, along with Alora's beautiful handwriting. But it just helps you keep track of who has joined your team, you know, why they joined, if you've had your Zoom call, what their monthly income expectation is, so that way you can help them reverse engineer it, when their 15th day is, how they had their launch party, if they've added their story and their picture to their PWS, when their 70th day is, and then I have 4 weeks worth of check-ins. But if you want that, that is down in the description as well. And this is the actual front page of my Happy Planner. Positive mind, positive vibes, positive life. And you know me, I'm all about that positivity. And I'm all about fonts. I just love the Happy Planner font. So this page is one of my favorites. I love having a complete spread and seeing an entire year big at a time. The day designer also had this, but it was a lot smaller, so I'm really enjoying this. And then you have a place where you can write down your monthly goals, birthdays, what you're doing currently that month, so that we can kind of keep track. And this is the monthly overview. So
This is where I take my videos and I plan them out where they're going to go. So you can see the Happy Planner, it's going up on Tuesday the 11th. And then these other ones while I'm at Reunion, I don't know if I'm gonna get to those, so if you don't see those, that's why. But they'll move over into August videos. But what I really wanna show you is the spread. So if you are following me on my Facebook business page, you probably already know this, but I'm using the 3 different sections for my follow-up, for my scalable systems, and for my personal appointments. So like statuses, opportunity nights that we have. And then for up here, like with my scalable systems, I know who I sent my birthday cards to, my anniversary cards to, who my last welcome packet went to. And then the same thing with the follow-up. I'm gonna come back and do another video specifically for follow-up and what that verbiage looks like, because I know everyone always has questions about what follow-up looks like. But one thing I did want to show you in comparison, so a lot of people love the Day Designer because they have 1 day per page, and then they have a to-do list, and then they have kind of like a time tracker. So that is usually the tipping point for a lot of people, but I wanted to show you that Day Designer has a sheet just like that. So you have, you know, the hours of the day, checklist, what you're grateful for, and your top 3 priorities, which would be perfect for scalable systems if you want to do it a day at a time. And then back here is where I have the different things that I was talking about. So here's the consultant calendar. Then I have our standards. And then back here is where I have all of my statuses with my team who has requested it. And that is it, you guys. If y'all have any questions whatsoever, don't be afraid to put them down below, like I said earlier, and I will see you guys next time.